Hi there, I'm Dr. Marie Fang. Welcome to my video series featuring quick tips and tools to help you be your best self today. Today we're going to talk about how to nail that job interview. I don't want to overpromise what I'm going to deliver here because there's a lot of variables that go into whether you get that job. And I don't claim that this one variable is going to nail you that job, but I think if you utilize this tip in your job interview, it will be helpful to you. So this tip is, as you go into an interview, first of all, congratulations, getting a job interview. That's a big deal. It's a lot harder to get an interview than people make it seem at face value. If you're getting into the interview and you want to highlight your strengths, but also not seem super prideful, so maybe you do the humble brag thing, but then you also don't want to make it seem like you have so many weaknesses, so you make your weaknesses actually be a strength, frame like a weakness that turns out is actually a strength in the end, etc. This tip might help you navigate that whole blah tension that can happen. The tip is to focus on your teachability in the interview, which first of all requires that you're a teachable person. If you're not a teachable person, maybe I need to make another video about that, but teachability is super important in any life situation. It's important in marriage, parenting, friendship, and of course at work. So potential employers are often looking for how teachable someone is. They're not looking per se to see if you know how to do every single thing that this job could possibly entail. They're not looking to see if you're necessarily the most charming person in the world, hopefully, if they're nice people. What they want to know is, does this person have some baseline of skills, which if you made it to the interview, you honestly probably already have that baseline of skills. And then they're wanting to see, can this person adapt when a situation changes or calls for something that's maybe outside of their skill set, outside of their wheelhouse? Can they ask for help when they need it? Can they have a sense of agency to go learn new things that they don't know about yet? Are they able to network and get sort of self-advocacy when needed? Can they come to the boss and say, boss, I don't know how to do this. Here's what I need to know how to do this. Will you help me get there? And engage with that. Those are all signs of teachability. And to harken back to a couple of videos ago, teachability does require humility. So practicing humility and then bringing that forward in an interview is actually super helpful. And just as a little refresher, humility is not about bashing ourselves or making ourselves look worse or less deserving than we are, self-deprecating, but it's more about acknowledging the fact that we're not perfect, but that we're open to learning and growing, and that we might need some help along the way with that, but that we're capable of asking for that help when we're teachable. So if you're able to highlight these things about yourself in an interview, I think it's going to help you seem more appealing to your interviewer. And then of course, hopefully you execute those things if and when you get that job, that you show that you are teachable, which really comes from that humble space. So I hope you find this tip helpful as you embark on the job search journey. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for more like this one. And until next time, I'm Dr. Marie Fang, and happy interviewing.